Would you use you? When people need anything, they just Google it. There's no yellow pages anymore. Did you know 99% search Google by category? They don't put in your business name. So what happens is they see all your competitors, just not you. And it makes it very, very easy for that business or that customer to say, who am I going to choose? So if we look over just as an example, some of these plumbers, you got 4.8s and 4.9 scores and 5.0s, and all of a sudden you see a 4.3. Do you think anybody's calling that guy on this list? Do you think anybody's calling the 4.6 guy on this list? So Google makes it really easy for customers to choose who they want to give their money to. It takes a customer like 5 minutes of looking at this, deciding who they're calling and who they're getting your money. Where most businesses don't get that or don't fix it, and all this free money that's on Google ends up in their competitors' pockets instead of their pockets. And it could be a lot of money, so that's silly. Your hottest customer is what? Who is who? Someone that's looking for what you offer in real time with money to spend. No one's looking you up or looking up the category just for fun. People don't do that. They're typically only Googling when they're ready to take action right now and they have money in their pocket. Wouldn't you want all those customers calling or coming to you? So if you're not, you're letting your competitors, again, have all that free money. We'll show you slides later how much money is sitting on Google every day that your business can be missing. You have to remember, 2023 statistics say 98% of people read a review before they choose a business. That's not 50%, 60%, 80%, 90%. 98% is practically every single person is reading and trusting reviews and reputation before they're going to go in your business. Now, every review can be read hundreds, if not thousands of times. Here's a review, just one review, that over 100 people just read one review. So when you take your business and you look at all your reviews, they could be being read hundreds, if not thousands of times. And what is that saying about you compared to the other competitors you have that are also being read hundreds or thousands of times? And if their reputation is better, ask yourself this: where would you spend your money? In your business or in your competitors? Because you need to know what your competitors are doing. Now, what most business owners miss is that you're already on top of Google. The dream of every business owner is to be on top of Google. And guess what? Google does something called a map pack. If you're searching for anything local, Google puts your business at the very top of Google. You see a couple listings, and then it says view all. A lot of people would love to get those listings, and we're going to show you how. That's what our software helps you do, but it also helps you get up when they click on the map and you see all the businesses. If you own this map, it's like Monopoly. You want Boardwalk and Park Place. You don't want Marvin Gardens. You will dominate your city. So when everyone in your city says they need what you do, they're calling you. They're coming in your business versus the competitors. If you figure this out, if you fix it, that's our job. You're very good at your business. What we're very good at is taking a business like yours and helping you dominate your city. And if you dominate your city, you're dominating all the money on this board. That's going to go in your pocket versus your competitors where it could be going right now. Now, when they click on view all, the map opens up. And again, it's very easy to see how many stars a business has, how many reviews they have. It's very easy for someone to choose you or choose your competitors. And if you even take your mouse and put it above one of these pins, they show you again how many reviews the business got and the score. Google is constantly putting this in people's faces, knowing that consumers trust what other consumers say more than other businesses say. What's very interesting is if anyone has Android Auto on their car, they're a map like this, and when they type in a business will Google will actually show the review number and how many stars they got right there in their Android on their phone or in their car screen, making them maybe choose another business or a competitor. Now, why is this happening? Quite simple. We had a big pandemic and everybody sat at home doing nothing but ordering off of Amazon. Amazon has done a great job teaching people and literally changing people the way they do things. No one goes to Amazon and throws something in their cart without reading the reviews first. Now, because of that, everybody who ever sees a review on any other site looks at the review and understands the power, because we've all been taught by Amazon and understand that. For example, Here's two products on Amazon, a window repair kit. One has 3 stars, 81 reviews. The other has a 4-star, 22,000 reviews. About the same price. Actually, the one with the more reviews is cheaper. Who do you think everyone would buy? Well, what makes your business any different? I'm sure you go on Amazon. I'm sure you do this. So why in the world would you think someone would go to Google and not pay attention to you versus your competitors and do the same exact thing? Again, if you're not on top of this, you're losing a lot of money that could go in your pocket. Now, most people don't realize how much money sits on Google on a daily basis. Here's an example. In Dallas, Texas, for dentist, okay, we just typed in dentist Dallas, over 36,000 people were looking for a dentist. In 1 month, 57,000 people looked for a dentist. This is millions of dollars, let's say, of insurance money. Could you imagine not knowing all this money is sitting on Google that you could just easily go out there and grab and not go grabbing it, literally letting it just go into competitors' pockets? Well, let's show you. Now, this might not be your business. You might not be a dentist, but this same thing happens in every single city and every single category. Thousands and thousands of searches. Could be thousands of dollars, could be hundreds of thousands of dollars, could be millions of dollars in money. Again, we already established people don't look for stuff for fun. When's the last time you looked for a dentist for fun? Never. You're looking and deciding who you're going to use. Let's show you some proof. These were actually dentists in Dallas. We picked them up. Now, which one would you use? If you were one of those 57,000 or 36,000 people looking for a dentist, are you going to use the ones on the left? Or are you going to call the ones on the right? This is exactly how people look at your business versus all the other businesses. Also, one thing that's been established, and there's been tons of facts on this, is no one trusts low reviews. Even if Lewis Dental was a 5-star and only had 7 reviews, everybody knows that's their brother, mother, sister. Same with 21 reviews. How are you going to beat 1,700 reviews? Can anybody fake that? Can anybody fake 1,200 reviews or 557 or 341? Not only are people looking at stars, they're looking at volume. No one likes a 5-point star, 3 or 4 reviews. They know that's their mother, brother, sister, cousin. So the people are smart. Now here's some more examples just to show you here. In Dallas, 135,000 people a month are looking for an apartment. Do you want to live in a 4.7 or a 3.1? Funeral homes, 25,000 people. You want to do the left or the right? And the same thing as tattoo. Anybody want to get tattoo for life with a 2.3-star shop? But this is actual Google reviews. Can you believe businesses aren't paying attention to their customers and not paying attention to reviews like this? It's hurting the business. Imagine if they were on top of it, they're getting all the money. Not to mention, fresh reviews get you pushed up on Google. Google has an algorithm, and the way the algorithm works is it looks for activity. If you're getting a review a day or a review every other day or many reviews a week, Google says, wow, this business is active. We should show this business to more people. Look at all the people talking about it. Now, if you haven't been getting fresh reviews constantly, you look dead to Google. The algorithm's not even looking at you, and you're missing out on all kinds of business. So again, here's the Google algorithm. We dominate it. Our software, we know how to take this algorithm and dominate it so your business is constantly shown above and on top of Google, getting all that free money we just talked about. We dominate the algorithm. So listen, fresh reviews help your business get pushed up on Google, because when Google sees activity, it rewards it. But get this, they also see activity when businesses are responding to reviews. Now, if you're not responding to your reviews, again, you're lacking activity that Google wants to push you up. You're not doing it. Well, our software has built-in ChatGPT. It can generate the best AI responses that look awesome, read awesome, and literally will respond to every review you get. So not only do we help you get a ton more great reviews, but then we also respond to them, and we actually maximize Google's algorithm, so we dominate it. And therefore, you're dominating your city for what you do, while all of your competitors are sitting there scratching their head, wondering what you're doing to get all that business. Joke, where do you hide a dead body? Page 2 of Google. Is your business dead at Google? Well, if you're not maximizing the algorithm like our software knows how to do, guess what? You're dead to Google. You're missing out on all kinds of money that could be going in your pocket. The thing about our software is that it makes you money. It's not about what you spend. It's how much money do you actually make. Did you know Google reviews can also get you free traffic? For example, when people type reviews, they type in a lot of keywords about a business. Well, that also gets ranked on Google. Here's one of our clients that they were getting an estimated 55,000 in free traffic, and over 185 keywords made it to page one in Google, all because of the reviews that we got them through our software. So would you rather pay $55,000 for pay-per-click, for example, or tens of thousands of dollars for pay-per-click to try to get your business above Google? Or would you rather our software just do it for you because it works like this? When customers write reviews, they type in tons of keyword words. For example, this split unit heating, air conditioning unit, Mitsubishi units, HVAC tests, pump. All these are keyword terms that people are searching for that Google sees on all your reviews and helps show off your business. Did you know over 19% of where you rank on Google comes from your Google reviews? Now, if you use our software, because our software also encourages people to write longer reviews have more keywords in it, so we get you ranked. So now not only are you dominating Google in the reviews, but on search engines, you're coming up for all the keyword terms that people are searching for. Again, we help you dominate Google where all the money is. Did you know over 72% of customers will do a review if you ask them if it's fast and easy? Our software asks for you, and it's fast and easy. Now, you might be thinking, I've asked for reviews and nobody does them. You're right, because they got to go to Google, find you, make sure they're in the right spot. It's very hard. It's very difficult. And people don't want to do things that are a pain in the rear end. We make it easy. And that ease of use, because someone can actually use our software, literally post a review, and you can see it posted on your Google profile in about 40 seconds. So that's the difference. Sure, go ask all day. Go try to get Google reviews yourself without our software and see how that works out. It doesn't, and you'll be just kicking the wall again versus our software that makes it easy. We offer 5 different ways to ask your customer for a review, and we put them right through the process to get it done. So we give you QR codes. We have flyers that you can print, or you can make your own flyer with our QR code. You can enter them one by one in the back office, or you can actually upload all your customers, and then we can email or text them for a review. We have countertop placards that you can literally put on countertops or tabletops. People can just tap their phone on it and it will go right into our review process. We have tap cards where you can just tap a phone and it will open it up and go to the real review. And we also have Zapier integrations, meaning we could tie in with over 4,000 pieces of software, your POS software. So once a customer gets entered in your software, it will tell our software to automatically start the review process. So we have 5 different ways to make it easy for you to ask, but again, it walks them right into the process so they start giving. It's not just asking. So for example, if someone scans a QR code or does a tap card, you'd see your logo and it would say, put in your name and email. Once they do that, it's going to ask them to rate 1 to 5. Okay, we do that on purpose, and you'll see why in a second. If they rate a 4 or 5, a good review, we send them right to Google where they can finish their review. Now, we just don't do Google. We also do Facebook, Cars.com, Yelp, Healthgrades, Avvo, Trustpilot, any open review site. We obviously want to get your Google solid before you usually go on to the other review sites because they're not as important. But you can literally build up every single review site you have with our software, and not only dominate Google. How would you like to dominate Yelp? How would you like to dominate any industry review site and literally crush your competitors, because that's what our software does for you. Now, if someone put in their name and information and hit a 1, 2, or 3, we have something called gating, which is an option. You can turn it on or off. So once they hit 1, 2, or 3, it'll say thank you. It won't send them to Google. Instead, you as the owner will get an email saying, hey, listen, you have a customer that's not very happy here. And what will happen is you can then try to reach out to them, make it right before they go to Google or run the software and go to Google and post it forever. Nobody wants a bad Google review to sit on Google forever, or a bad Yelp review or whatever. Our software stops it from happening because we will gate that if they rank a 1, 2, or 3 and give your business a chance to actually solve that problem before it sits there forever and you can never get them off. I mean, seriously, who wants a review like this? Now, our gating can be turned on or turned off. It's an option. If you want the bad reviews to go right to the review site, we can do that too. But it is an option for you. And of course, nobody wants these 1-star bad reviews. And look at the paragraph that she wrote. Usually people think about reviews when they're not happy, not when they are happy. So that's another thing our software does, is get your happy customers. Now, we also are a full-blown marketing software that helps you get money back to your business. You have a lot of happy customers, And it would be great if you could just reach out to them and keep getting money back in your business, right? Of course. So we have an email tool. After you upload customers in our software, you can go right in our back office in our software and literally send out an email and add, codes in there, bonus codes, etc., to get them to come back. Out of sight, out of mind. If your customer's not thinking about you, they're not thinking about you. So out of sight, out of mind. We have a texting tool. So if you have phone numbers in our system, you can actually do a text. They can respond right on their cell phone, and you can see them in your back office, the response. You don't need your cell phone. You can literally be texting in and out of the back office, and they can reply right from their phone, and you can see the whole message sequence. We also have a reward system. People love being rewarded, and you can set that up by visit amount or by spend amount and track where your customers are. You'll always be able to see which customers are close to a reward. So let's say you have a customer that's bought 4 pizzas and then they're one away from getting that free pizza. Well, then you could go in the email or the text tool and say, hey, did you know you buy one more pizza, you're going to get a free one. So a lot of these tools work together, but we have a reward system. So for example, buy 5 pizzas, get a free large one. And you can actually set this up with any number you want, or if you want to go by dollar amount, you can. And again, the customer will also get their own tracking. They get their own back office where they can see how many visits they have to come back. This is a very, very powerful tool to keep getting money back in your system. Now, we also have an AI chatbot. You can actually add a little piece of code to your website, and we have AI that can answer. Now, of course, you can answer as well, but they might have a simple question, and the AI chatbot can actually answer them, and you look like you have this great customer service team by just adding this little bit of an AI chatbot in there. And again, in the back office, you're going to be able to see all the questions and whatnot from those particular customers. So we're not just a review site that just gives you reviews. We are a full-blown marketing system that not only helps you grab those new customers off of Google, beat all your competitors out by owning the map pack and controlling the map pack, but then we also help you reach back out to those customers, give them rewards, and keep them coming in your door, spending money, making you money. You can read all these review facts. 98% of people read a review before they choose a business. Businesses with at least 200 reviews generate twice the revenue. You could go through and read all these if you want. Now, our software gets your business more customers. Again, it's not what you spend here. Do you want to 2x or 10x your business? What will you do for your bottom line? Now, what I'll do is I'm going to fix a couple typos I see in here before you guys get this back. But so I took a couple screenshots. So you can say, look, this was a car detailer. He's 22 years old. He does $50,000 a month. He was getting interviewed. He said, what is his biggest marketing tip? He said, definitely reviews. Before, he was just doing word of mouth, getting 1 or 2 customers a day. Then he was getting 15 to 20 calls a day, all because of reviews. What would happen to your business if you got 15 to 20 more customers contacting you a day? That's what our service does. Now, here's some of the companies that are using us, some of the franchisees that are using us: Bentley, Mercedes, Acura, Starbucks, Splashies, Pearl Vision Centers, and hopefully you're going to be next.